Hello everybody! Welcome back to art. Today we're going to talk about our textured necklaces and learn how to tie them up and paint them.
Yay! I remember texture. That's the way something feels, right? Like I have a spiky feel, kind of bumpy and rough. And there's other textures we used. There were jagged, some were soft, some were hard and smooth. Texture is the way something feels, right?
Yep, and last time we used some of these shape cutters to cut out some shapes, stamp some textured pattern on our clay. So today we're going to talk about putting our textured clay pendant pieces on our string. And I have some clear fishing line string here, and we're first going to carefully put your clay pendant onto this string. And I have some jump rings here that we can use if you want some of your clay pendants facing outward. You can also just put your clay pendant directly on your clay piece. But if you want to use a jump ring, you just open it up and carefully squish it together, and then you're going to take that string and push it through. So I'm trying to create a pattern here. A pattern is something that repeats. So every other clay pendant is going to have a jump ring. So I'm going to add this jump ring here. Open it up, it's kind of flexible, and then carefully close it. And I'm adding to my pattern. A pattern is something that repeats, sort of like the days. The day starts with a sunrise and it ends with the moonrise. Sunrise, moonrise, sunrise, moonrise. It's a pattern. So I'm creating a pattern on my necklace. Every other pendant has a jump ring, and they're similar shapes. Next, we're going to learn how to tie a knot. And it's kind of hard to see with this clear fishing line, so I'm going to use another example here to show you that we're using both strings, and I'm just going to overlap 2 strings at a time and tie them into that center knot. So I overlap those 2 strings and then tie it through. We can use a rubber band as a practice example. And then I'm going to pull it really tight so it doesn't get untied, and do a double knot again. So again, I'm starting with those 2 strings together, I'm overlapping them and putting them through the bottom. And we can try this with a rubber band as an example. And then you're going to pull your knot really tight. This is very handy to learn. After you have your necklace tied, then you are ready for the next part. I'm going to write my name on the back just in case I forget, using a pencil. And when we're ready for part 2, we'll start painting. So I have 2 colors here, and I'm going to be really careful not to get it on the table. I have a paper towel underneath and 1 paintbrush. So the paper towel is going to protect the table from the paint. And I'm going to use a pattern again. So every other pendant is going to be gold. The other pendant will be bronze. Pattern is something that repeats, just like the sunrise, moonrise, sunrise, moonrise, sunrise, moonrise. So I have gold, bronze, gold, bronze, gold, bronze. And I'm gonna paint my entire pendant piece. Carefully taking my time and doing my best. Are you as ready as I am to create a textured necklace? I hope you enjoy. I can create a textured necklace.